Hello, today is day 12. It is a 0 day for me. Went and picked up a few things, had some lunch, had some beers, got the haircut. So, that's probably the longest my hair's been in 13 years. Anyway, headed out tomorrow morning. I was doing the math for my timelines. Like, I only need to do like 40 miles a day. So, probably won't be doing big miles for a while. I'm gonna do about 60 something tomorrow, headed to Darby. And take it from there. We'll see you in the morning. Have a good night. Good morning. Day 13. We're in Missoula. Cloudy start to the day. I think it's kind of drizzly outside, but that's okay. Don't have very far to go today. I think it's like 60-ish miles. So I'm not too worried about that. We'll get there when we get there. Should be a pretty easy day today. I've got to make a couple stops on the way out of town. But feel good, feel rested, ready to go, and we'll be leaving here shortly, so we'll catch you out on the road later. Well, on the road getting out of Missoula, I guess. Again, Garmin's dumb as hell, wants me to do stupid ass shit. It's kind of annoying. Wants to send you in circles. Okay, I think we're going the right way. Had some technical difficulties there with an SD card. I hope the footage I got before that is okay, but we'll see.
that was the trail out of Missoula. Now, I had some technical difficulties there with the SD card, so maybe you get the start, maybe you get what I filmed last night. And this morning, before I even left the hotel, I don't know, we'll have to see here when I stop later and pull out the laptop and get it figured out. But nice route. Now we're on the route to Lolo. It's a path the entire way, so easy ride. Check you later. So leaving Lolo, it's about 10:20, got just under 14 miles down. It says we got 17 miles to the cycleway, so anytime I get a cycleway, that kicks ass. Fucking love it. Hopefully the highway there isn't too bad, but the views are nice. Stop in Florence, but it is a quaint little town. If it had been a little bit later, I would have stopped at the taco shop, because I usually don't pass up tacos or burritos. It's kind of like pizza. I could eat that every day. So anyway, I think Hamilton is like 19 miles. 16 miles, something like that. I think it's less than 20. Probably gonna stop there. So catch y'all in a little bit. It's 11:30. We are 28 miles in. It's beautiful. Got a cycle path. Has been the whole way so far since Missoula, and you know, I can't complain. And it's wide open and the views are awesome. So I think 10 more miles to Hamilton. I don't know, doesn't even matter. Whatever the next town is, I'm gonna stop in, grab a bite to eat, and you know, see what they have to offer, and then make our way to Darby. Catch y'all in a little bit. Alright, leaving Victor. It's a little bit after 1. Got 38 miles in, so I'm more than halfway. Stopped and had lunch, so just gonna take it easy and roll in, and we'll check in with you in a little bit. Have a good one. Coming into Hamilton, I'm not usually one to take a sidewalk. However, with the Strode set up, it was absolutely the safest option. It was way more comfortable. So, yeah, but great little town, just not a place that, you know, there was a place that I needed to stop, but, you know, just sometimes you got to take a sidewalk, brother. Just got through Hamilton. It's about 2:30, and I think we're about 11 miles from Darby, so it's all good. Just taking our time. I think we might get some rain. I don't know. We'll find out in the next 30 minutes probably. So we made it to Darby today. Not a bad day. Pretty good actually. We did 67.1 miles and we had 1,545 feet of elevation gain. So we're gonna be doing quite a bit more than that tomorrow. So I don't know, maybe get started and get out of here a little bit earlier than we got started today, but I'm probably only going to do 50 miles tomorrow. I'm gonna have to look at the map and figure out how far exactly I want to go based on where camping options are. But either way, it'll be a good day, and it was a good day today as well. So I'm gonna get a shower, figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner, and we'll catch you in the morning. Good night.
Good morning. Day 14 in Darby, Montana. We are gonna leave here in a minute. I'm gonna hit the gas station, I guess, to pick up a cup of coffee and a shitty snack for breakfast, because that's what I like to do. Going up over Chief Joseph Pass today, just over 7,200 feet. So starting off this morning, probably about an hour and a half, 2-hour ride to the climb, and then it's probably gonna take 2 hours to climb the pass. So I don't know, be a good day. It's supposed to be nice weather, but without any further ado, I'm gonna finish getting everything packed up and put together, and I'm gonna head out the door. See you out on the road.
Right, it is 7:05. Headed out of Darby. I had a coffee, some donuts, and a guess it's a Cliff Builders bar. Anyway, it's all good. Had something to eat. So back on the road, and check in with you here in a little bit. Catch you later. Well, on 93 South, headed to Chief Joseph Pass. Looks like we're about to lose our nice shoulder, which is unfortunate, because this shoulder has been awesome. So I'm gonna have to turn that rear tail light on and here in a second, and we'll get back up on the road, and I will check in with y'all in a little bit. Later. It's 8:05. We are just over 10 miles in, and just around an hour, probably a little bit longer, to starting the climb through Chief Joseph Pass. Nice cool morning. The shoulder did go away. That's okay, traffic's been all right, and they've given plenty of wide berth. Riding pretty slow, not worried about time. I think when I get over the pass, probably around 11:30, 12, I'll be more than halfway done for the day. So, you know, let's just take it easy. Let's sit here for a couple more minutes, take a few more sips of water, have a little snack, and then I'm gonna stop again in about 30 minutes and take one more snack before we attack the climb. Check in with y'all in a little bit. left, the gas station there, little convenience store at Camp Sulla. We've got about a mile and a half until the climb, the official climb starts. So I'll let you go and I'll check in with you at various points during the climb probably, and then when we get to the top, catch you in a little bit. So this is my second stop on the way up. I've got 7.5, 8 miles left to the top. It's just, I think it's gonna keep it a constant between 6 and 8 the rest of the way up. Just whatever, we'll just break more. It's hot, there's a tailwind, so that helps. But when you're pushing, it's hot. So sit here, drink some water, routine, climbing rest, plan of action, and we'll see you at the top. So this is my 4th break, I think. We have just over 5 miles left to the top, and just about a little more than half the elevation left. So it's been steady 5-6% since the last time I talked to you. Expecting a lot of the same over the next hour, so we'll check back with you in a little bit. So on another break, not sure which one it is. That's okay. We've got just under 3 miles to go. We've got 2.9 miles to go and 692 feet left to climb. And like I was guessing, that's probably going to be done by 12:30. Probably a little bit sooner. I don't know. Depends. Next time you see me should be at the top. So I'm going to take my break and get back at you later. 12:22. We're over Chief Joseph Pass, up at 7,259 feet. I guess Montana doesn't label their passes. Whatever, that's fine. Yep, just about 12:30. It's 12:22. So I think it was 2 hours and 45 minutes or something like that. We're at, how many miles are we at for the day? We're at 31.9 miles for the day right now. Wisdom was 26 miles or 27 miles at the last sign I saw. So yeah, we're over halfway done. So I'm gonna have this drink, hang out for a second, then we're gonna get down this hill. Later. It's 1:30 almost. We are 47 miles in. We're about 9 miles away from end of the day, and it is absolutely stunning. I can't say anything else. climb was pretty tough. That's fine. But good day. Should have a tailwind the rest of the way in today. That's awesome. See y'all in a little bit. Okay, sitting in the Nez Perce Hotel in Wisdom, Montana. We ended up doing 58.4 miles today and 3,533 feet of elevation gain. Tomorrow shouldn't be that much. I think we've got 2 climbs according to my Garmin, and we're going to be going just short of Dillon probably. There's an RV park there. I'm going to call them and see what they have available for tent camping, if they have anything. So I'll figure it out here in a little bit. But yeah, good day today. No issues. Everything went well. Great scenery. So finish working this up on the computer, figure out what I'm doing tomorrow, and get something to eat, and call it a night. Check y'all later. Bye.